My hair is real frizzy today, and I tried to just cover it up with this hoodie. And this is the only hoodie that I never wore ever because I'm tired of wearing the same shit over and over again. I just gotta update my wardrobe, bro. I need a new chair too. What is up, my loves of the interweb? I hope y'all having a great, amazing day whenever this video drops. My name is dearRoderick, for those who do not know. Welcome back to my channel. So, if y'all didn't know, because sometimes I realize that some of y'all don't be seeing my live stream thingies on YouTube, which is very like dumb. Low-key, which is very dumb. I know it's not y'all fault at all whatsoever. Just make sure you have those notifications on. I've been streaming this game ever since episode 5 of Ace Attorney, and then I started doing Justice for All and all that other stuff live exclusively. I'm gonna finish the last 2 episodes just filming because I really want to get to do the last 4 episodes of this trilogy with y'all, so we can get to Apollo Justice quicker. And I'm like, this episode's kind of like not like really the last time I played this episode, it was not looking up to my taste. So I just want to like, man, I don't feel like going live for this. I'm just gonna film this on my own. But anywho, yeah, don't forget, hit that like, subscribe channel if you're new here, follow social media down below if you want to see full and uncut versions of some of my videos that I posted. I'm gonna go over to my Patreon. I always get everything first. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. December 29th, 9:43 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 5. Yeah. I have a problem with you, but we're not going to discuss this at the current moment. Good morning, Max. Max? Milk. What? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go out on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick, Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties, what? You don't think I should fly, don't you? Wait, what? You know, you gotta make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly and warm the crowd a bit. No, baby, you're not doing anything. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It wouldn't just be right. It wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is this time? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? Me? Sir, his body don't work the way it used to. I can see now, a dashing young lawyer flying fabulously from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. I don't think that's how shit works, but if you want to believe in that, you can. Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes? I like the sound of that dashing gun fly. Phoenix, calm down. We're not doing any of that. Jesus Christ. And now the case is one. Oh my God, I forgot about her. Jesus in heaven. Your Honor, get on with it. Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So, well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by the name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't be mind if we called the defendant. I don't care what you call them. Sounds more friendly. I wonder if that's at our advantage. Ms. Von Karmer, your opening statement, if you please. I hope that you don't bother thinking you win this one, Mr. Phoenix, right? Huh? That spirit channeling trial was a shame. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. Your whoop does not scare me anymore. It did not count. Do you hear me? Baby, it did count. She still must be upset about what happened last time, baby. You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not one in the nature of Von Karmer to lose at anything. Your daddy lost to some, or your granddaddy, or whoever I beat last game, so I guess it is in your nature to lose. I guess being born with the name Von Karmer is a free pass to being arrogant and annoying. Clock that T. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you what the textbook procedures for providing how absolutely guilty you are. Me? Guilty? Hey! It will be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like I'll bring her dad back. Clock it again, bro. Their opening statement complete. Now let's hurry up and wrap up this waste of time. Very well, you may call your first witness to Miss Von Karma. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Get up here, now. Oh my god. This poor baby. Sorry to keep you from your work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn. Dang! Not you calling him broke? Not you calling him broke? Very well. I would like you to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir. Alright, detective, you may proceed with your testimony. Alright. Let's see what this is. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold outside. Okay. All the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in the front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. Okay. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as the doornail. The cause of death was a blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck. Okay. Okay. I see. He was beaten to death. Here is the autopsy report of the victim. Alrighty. Time of death. Kind of blood trauma in the back of the head. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross. What am I supposed to cross-examine? I don't. Hold up. Let me check my resources. Present. Not gonna present anything yet. I'm just gonna check and see what I have. The picture of the crime. Okay, that's the same. It was found at the scene of the crime. Documents related to Max. He got a remorse raised. Okay. It was found at the cafeteria floor. A monkey who takes care of acro, habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. A cheap ring. Everything from T to R is engraved on it. The time of death. Okay. We got on press. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about an inch of the halfway up the ground. The froze snow in place had stayed in the ground until the next day. Snow. Let me see. There gotta be more to this. What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record. Huh? It was falling until... Wait, you think something different? You think that something was different? That snow does look a little bit, not as bright, but... Let's just press everything. We're not gonna do anything else. When you say all the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancer to the south were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo and the clown, and Ben the ventriloquist. All, of course, the defendant Maximilian and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, and I almost forgot. Regent the tiger was also there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey? When was I investigating yesterday? He happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you're welcome to file a police report after the proceedings. Against a monkey, bro? After the practice was over, where did everyone else head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room after tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't mind happen to know what they were talking about. Actually, Max was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. What? Gross. I'm gonna tell y'all why it's gross. If you have not seen the last couple episodes, let me show y'all why it's gross. Where's R1? 21, 16, 21, 16, 21, 16. Y'all seen the pattern that's happening right now? The murder took place inside the plaza in front of the lodging. Alright. I'd like you to be more specific about the events at 10:15 p.m. No, okay, no problem. We got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down. Ow! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Jesus Christ. Down at the wooden box. That's true though, but let's get some more evidence. That's right. Let's look more like a. That's not. It was much heavier than it looked. Not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? 20 hands it is. It boosts a small but strong lock. It may be the only chance I might. The wooden box about the lock. What's that about the lock? Why would it be locked? You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked? Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open up the bad boy up. So when you found the box, it was locked. It was locked, right? I'm gonna ask him again. I need some more. I need some more. You need some more detail. What was inside the box? Did you find out what was inside the content? Well, when we found the box, it was locked with a fork knock. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. What's that? What's inside the bottle? It's filled with pepper. Pepper? There's only one little. I wondered if it has some sort of meaning. Found inside the wooden box, the victim was hunched over. It contains pepper. It was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae of his neck. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object. And you haven't found the murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it's something something the perpetrator ran off with. I think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No. I bet he made it disappear by magic. Bitch. Well, I think we had a good feel for the details of the event now. I probably should have pressed him one more time, but it's whatever. You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with detective, I'd like to call my next witness. I'm not even on the stand yet. Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. Damn. Leave him alone. I'd like to call. Oh no. Oh no. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be stupid. He hit him as soon as he got up there. What the hell? My full name is Triloquist. I'm an employee at an operator center. Excuse me, the witness called to the stand of one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. The robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. I'm not doing that. The world of the law, exciting a darling, guilt or innocent, decided by the judge dressed up like a whoop. What? It's a good rhythm. It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Trill, you know better than to insult the judge. Shut up! You may just look at your nose. You would think you have some sense to fix it. Dang! Not you saying you need to get a nose job? So ugly, I want to punch it off your face. I want to punch you in the face on your off-chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star. Dang! Sirs must really enjoy seeing everything in that flashes through your minds. What's going on here? Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trio handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about... Oh! You won't get anywhere trying to figure out the witness. Now, let's proceed. Low-key, she's right, though. We ain't gonna get nowhere. This nigga... Once practice was over, I left the tent with the storage. Clown. We got to the lodging house. I ditched him and went back to the plaza entrance. Okay. That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took the magic boy away. But I doubt he had on a silk hat, cloak, and white roses on his chest. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, dress boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean that the clown committed the crime? T. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. How? Here's absolute proof. A silk hat. This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. He could have taken the hat. The clown could have taken the hat. Like, can we think of some other theories? If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for the hat to be at the scene. There would be definitely the reason. He could have been jealous of him. Didn't the clown hate him too? Didn't the clown say he was not a nice person? Let's use some context clues. Well done, Ms. Von Comber. Your prosecutional skills are worth unraveling. Well done. Don't give this bitch any you know what? Oh, okay. Okay. Jesus. Anyways. The clown. You're talking about Mo. Of course, I talk about that old fart. He's so pathetic. I can't stand him. Just a little bit of exercise and his makeup was running all over the place. When practice was over, he was 9/10 away from kneeling for good. Poor guy. We didn't have a choice, so Ben took him back to his room. When it comes down to being a first place loser, that guy is ahead of the pack. And what happened? Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza entrance. Why there specifically? To do some thinking, of course. It was awfully cold out that night, especially with all the snow around. Wouldn't you think it would be a nice warm lodging house have been a better idea? Mr. Phoenix Wright, I think you should leave the thinking to the witness. But I'm a good thunker. At least that's what my teachers always said I was. I'm a good thunker. Where exactly did he head? Are you sure it was really Mr. I was about to say, well, Mr. Galactica. Yeah, never mind. Of course I'm sure. How could it ever mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece setup? Get out your ears, lawyers nowadays. You're all put to a brick wall. Masterpiece, could you be any more dense altogether? Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. No. You saw Max and Max only, right, Trillo? That's right, and I mixed him the killer. There was only one person heading that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense, and it makes Max a suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. It's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen? Oh, shit. Him, right? The father. Because why would he just be out there? Wait. Yeah, because he would have taken him over there so he can get killed. See, my mind, bruh, you cannot come for me in this game no more. And Trilla was at the entrance to the plaza. He should have seen the ringmaster as well. Anyone with sense could have figured that out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max were together at the ringmaster's room. Isn't that, according to the defendant, a likely story? And Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room. Why would he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? Bitch. I see. It seems that this is stages, so no reason to doubt the witness has... He's right. Fucking. Joe wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina. Also, another... Look, alright, let's look at this again. 31. 16. 31. 16. Get him out of here, bro. Which is probably why Max honked him over the head. Nick, must have been the one who got knocked over in the head. Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. He said something that made me he said something about this. He said, about his piece. The hat made in order to symbolize. Found inside the wooden box that contains pepper. Trying to figure out like what else could it possibly be. A map of the cherry. When you had to go in the way of the, you know, never mind. The cafeteria floor, and symbolize Master 3 famous. Oh, let's check. Let's look at him. Okay, so we got the roses right. The hat is correct. Okay, let me see his description yet again. Let me see how you describe Max. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Oh shit, wrong thing. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. I'm gonna question him on that. I'm gonna save right here. I'm gonna question him on that. Damn, it's been like 3 months since I played this game. Still get to save. I'm gonna present that to him. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. They taught me that trick. You're the only one heading. How could that punk not be the killer? I presented the... Oh, I forgot to press one more thing. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene? Hey, what time was it? 10, a bit after 10:30. Practice ended at 10, so you hung around the lodge house for the entire time. I guess that sounds a bit right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just sat out there in that cold weather for 30 damn minutes. Well, the truth is, will you shut up, you big nose dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Nuh-uh, tell me everything. Tell me everything. Or maybe if you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Let me... Mr. Phoenix is right. We can all do without those offhanded theories. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something. Mr. Wright, who do you think is the witness waiting for out that cold night? His boo thing. His boo thing. His quote-unquote boo thing. Ew, so we can get... Ew! Ew! I cooked, but ew, that's gross. No. A 31-year-old nigga just waiting outside the cold waiting for a 16-year-old girl to come up. That's actually disgusting. Am I mistaken? I pretty much clocked your tea. Well, you really can't ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget that. Well. The puppet may have maybe a bit stiff, but he's right. Huh? What do you mean? Again? Alright. There's obvious reason why the witness was out there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Thank you. Let's clock that T. Let's clock it. That makes perfect sense. Thank you. What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. But, however, he did not see the victim on the way to the eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that he had a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max heading to the... shit, you bitch! There's absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting on for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. Thank you. Alright. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina. Pain. Don't volunteer things. Nuh-uh. Tell everybody. Tell the truth. I was waiting to propose to her. Jail. 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 The fuck? Jail. The matter of public marriage is not under review in the case. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit. Damn. More pain. Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste our time getting to the bottom of this silly proposal by the puppet. Let's hear about this disgusting discovery. I'd be surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give to her. I kept it in my pocket waiting for the chance to propose to give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket that night. It was the pepper. He's going to say the pepper. Wait, the pepper or something else? Or is it the ring? It's the ring! 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 I have the ring! I have the ring myself! I have the ring! It's the ring! I guess you're right. This doesn't mean I'm old. Doesn't mean I can't propose it. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose. What? Thank you. Why are you? Push on. It may be something to joke about, but this is a historic moment. The first time that the puppet has ever proposed to a human. I'm ready to cut this argument short. I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Ooh. Whose pocket was in the ring? Mine, of course. What a stupid question. You gotta be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off? I'm sorry. Really? You don't have to apologize for that. He should be the one he's the one who should be apologizing. Really? What the fuck is happening, bro? So you went to the lodging house to give it to her. That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times, but I lost count. But the uppity snob kept getting in my way. Uppity snob, he could have possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. Shut up, bro. Well, there's always say that love creates rivalries. So what about the present? In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I still got it in my pocket. That's cap. It's right here. That's cap. Trilo, do you mind if I show you something real quick, sweetie? The ring? I know this is not a ring, but I'm just gonna present it like it is. The ring. Yeah, the ring. I ain't steal it. The monkey stole it, actually. Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said in the end I wasn't able to give it to her, so I had still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have the ring here? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on here? That's Ben. Say something. What do you want him to say? And don't put me on the spot like that, Trilo. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean a room where they put money? No. That filthy monkey is gonna get it when Forget what's coming to him. Because I prefer you boys slandering innocent bots in my court. Well, Your Honor, money is really a monkey in every sense of the word. Oh, what? Ah! Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up. Shiny things? Yes, shiny things like jewels, everything like that, etc., etc. Trilla, when was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was the time you know that night, the night of the crime. What did you just say? Details. I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up at the plaza. Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct? I guess might be able to say that. The ring might have, well, it could have been taken around that time. Oh shit! That scared me. Damn! You a bitch? You let your ass be like a monkey? Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not to committed the murder. It's not for you to decide what that has to do with it. Now, Trilla, back to the topic at hand. Haven't admitted anything. Not I, Mr. Trilloquist. What did you do with the ring was taken? You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring, snatching monkey money. So, but you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It was all because a slow, loafy fool called Ben himself. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, the dumb monkey was able to get away. That was indeed an incredible shame. But weren't you there the entire time? Then this doesn't really prove one important point. Yes, you weren't there the entire time. He has a testimony. You basically just lied. Yes, a contradiction. The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance to the plaza. But then now he's over here saying that he over there chased that damn monkey. So what's the story now? When the witness was off chasing money, there was no one watching the plaza. Yeah. Where are we going with this little thing? It's not a theory. It's basic facts. I'm saying that there is no possible way that the witness saw the plaza the entire time. He was not there. The nigga was not there. Not there at all. It's entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Thank you. Interesting. Nah, I don't object to that. Well, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix, right? What? Everybody proved that something slipped past him. Well, he's obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive at the scene of the crime. However, that doesn't change the fact that he saw the defendant arrive. The witness is lying. He's blinded by his rivalry with Max. Well, the defendant's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendants. What? How dare you? Well, I mean, baby, it's true. I wouldn't lie just to get a dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him, no doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar. Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw that night. I told you so many times that you think you know my story's not changing. You already changed your story, stick boy, and I'm sure it'll be changed some more. Where there's one lie, there's always usually many other more behind. Exactly. That's why we have to keep it after him. Yeah. Come on. Let's speed this shit up again. I'll give you that I was, yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw. Okay, he showed up after for about 5 minutes. What are the 3 ridiculous symbols? I'm gonna ask you that question, and if you say something else, I'm gonna put belt to ass. I'm gonna put belt to ass. And money snatch up the ring and after you chasing him. Okay, how long until you? Well, let's see. I say about. So I suppose it'll be 5 minutes. Okay. 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 Sorry. He showed up. No, I can't figure it out myself. I just want you to say it to my face. Baby, it's not about brain power. Oh, Phoenix, you're actually being slow. Never mind. Oh, Phoenix, you're actually being slow. Never mind. So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You said good morning in the morning. You say good afternoon during the day, right? And it was obviously I say good night to someone after night. What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess. That's not it, Trillo? You say good evening at night? Well, you do. You do say that. You say good night to someone you're about to wish to go to bed. I'm sorry, Trillo. Mr. Triss, how right are you prepared to keep your ventriloquist acts out of the courtroom? Impossible. A performer lives and breathes his performance. You should know better. There's got to be something wrong with the system. Ooh. Let's ask about that. I hate to say, but Ben's part of your little act is coming a bit stale. I'm sure that the pro to review your work. Ooh! You're not trying to pass yourself as a professional performer, are you? Bitch! 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 Can we arrest her for assault against me? Actually, I want to ask that question again. I want to ask that question again. I want to ask that question again. Yeah, the greeting. Is that a bit strange to you? Okay, so I guess just said the wrong answer. Never mind. Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you even bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange. Would it strike you to say? Why would it strike you as strange? Exactly. How is it strange that you be cordial with one of your coworkers? Well, if it was simply just being cordial with your coworker, I would understand. Ow, that hurts. Maybe you should think about having more proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned back in grade school. There's no reason that Trillo will ever be nice to him. But how do I go about proving that? Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that once. I guess I could give it a shot. The witness will resume his testimony. What are the symbols that what are the symbols? So, okay. Let me press everything now. What the fuck? This judge is about to get on my goddamn nerves. Wait, I just realized something. You saw 5 minutes. I was like at 10:10. The time of the death was 5 minutes. I feel like I feel like presenting this. I don't know. It's just something in my bones. It's just something in my bones asking me to present this. Okay, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. It was just something in my bones. I said good evening, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. Oh, there were 3 things that we could talk about during that shit. So let's ask the 3rd one real quick. Nothing especially? I should finally come around to that. I'm absolutely sure I saw him at the scene. He's mentioning the symbols, which is making me very suspicious that he's gonna slip up and say something he's not supposed to say. I'm gonna present this poster. It's just something in my bones asking me to do it. No. It's something else. It's something else, bruh. Sure, I saw him. What about the other nigga? Was he not there as well? But if you said you have 4, I'm confused of what I need to present. I feel like it's not that, like, I present him. No, that's not right either. That's not right either. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence. Probably because it wasn't fucking... Wait, hold up. Hold up. I wasn't reading too much into this one. So you saw Max coming out of the big top. At the big top. Hold up. Where's that at again? Loading house. Okay, that would make sense. Never mind. What did he say about Regina? I wasn't paying attention. So you were only concerned about waiting for Regina that night? That means you probably wouldn't... Okay. Nah, that's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie. Someone did slip past you. The fucking, This nigga. No. Keep all cause she whiz. I don't know. I don't know. Checking through all the evidence. Why didn't he acknowledge you? Oh wait. Hold up, bitch! Hold up. There was an altercation that happened between them. It was with this fucking glass bottle. That's probably why he didn't say hi to your bitchy ass. That's probably why he didn't say hi to your bitchy ass. Should I present that? You know, fuck it. Let's just, fuck it, we ball. Yeah. I'm about to say, like, y'all had a big argument. What the fuck? Yeah. A fight over a 16-year-old. That's the thing that fucking kills me, bro. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument, a disagreement at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. Yeah, bitch. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max. What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch. Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. This is out of the day, the crowd, the defendant and the witness had a huge fight. So of course there's absolutely no way they're gonna be cordial. More so, just consider the personality of the senator. There's no way a puppet would, this lewd, would even just go up and say good morning to his, good evening to his rival. I understand the witness is, yes! That's exactly what I'm saying. He's lying. Are you dumb? That's enough from you. Yes, Your Honor. Let's clarify the testimony to the court. Ooh, let me save right here just in case some bitch shit happens. He didn't see anyone. Well, he saw the defendant. Or maybe he saw a different person. I don't think he saw anyone. Shit. 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 No, wait. No, he saw a different person. No, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe that the person that the witness saw was Max at all. But what? If he had truly met Max that night, there would be no greeting at all. I don't even know what had happened, which means there was only one proper answer. The person that the witness saw the night was not Maximilian Galactica. Oh no, hold up. Sorry. That is why Trilla made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening, or good evening as he put it. What in the world? You? The defense can't explain. Who was it that he saw that evening? The clown. The fucking clown. Oh, shit. Did I get it wrong? Who did he see? Sorry. No, he obviously didn't see her. It's only guessed that he saw him. What? No, Your Honor. It's not Regina. If it was Regina, Trilla would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Bitch, what? I swear to God, this dude is gonna get on my nerves. I swear to God. Yes, you are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster Russell Berry. That's why you were greeted by him, Trillo. Is that correct? Yes. Yes, it was. Answer the question. Yeah. Yes, slut. Yes, slut. Wait a second. At first I thought it was an old man, but once I got a better look at him. No. Absolutely fucking wrong. I think it's fine that we clear the air about this quest tonight. Yeah, the problem is to identify exactly who he saw that person. It was a Maximilian guy? Yeah. The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that saw the witness that night. The witness has clearly stated that he saw the defendant 3 symbols. 3 symbols? Alrighty. This is getting old. Ow! Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. A silk hat and a cloak, anyone could have wear them. They even look good on me. What was that? Well, the witness had endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him, for all we know. Possibly even Russell Berry. What? Ms. Von Karma, do you have any clear evidence that the person who the witness saw was the defendant? Well, you don't. So, if that's the case, then it's impossible for me to make judgment at this point. Clock the T, Clark it. Clock the T, Clark it. Yeah, Clark it. Yeah. Alright. That's very unfortunate. Why? You talk a little too excited to make up your own good, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm not even excited, bitch. I don't even know what you talk about. We merely established that the one thing for the witness, you established that the witness saw one person for the closet. I applaud you for one effort, but who was that person? Don't let me answer to the next witness. Alright, bring out the next witness, bitch. Bring out the next witness. Bring out the next witness. You think I'm scared of you? You think I'm scared of you? Bring out a 10-minute recess. Okay. 10-minute recess. I might end it here. The next episode will probably be a longer one. Next episode will be a longer one. I promise. So I think we only have one more child. I think there's only 2 parts, if I'm not mistaken. I doubt we have to go back and examine shit again. And if we do, we could just say that for the finale. You can just say that for the finale. Yeah. All right, it's good coming back to this situation of a game. It's good coming back to the situation of this game, but I'm gonna have to call it. But thank y'all so much for stopping by. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that cute shit. And I'll see y'all in the next one. And do this.